If you are a health professional or run any type of service business, you might want to be able to add services as a list to your Facebook page. Now, this has changed significantly recently. We want to be able to get a really nice list of services on the page. But if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're having trouble making that happen. So let me show you what is available on Facebook now. What you'll find is that if you follow some of the tutorials you find online, even Facebook's own actual support, it comes up and says you need to go to, I think it's the About info on the page, and you come down here and it's got services here. But when we try and add these, it's really just got a list of services that we can choose from that don't have anything to do with those kind of like customized services you might want to add, like a meeting for an hour or a health appointment or a beauty session, whatever, spa stuff. Anything to do with actual services is not really there. So we can add those, but it's a little bit different. So this is just an old page we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and add some in here. We've got to log in as the page. I'm here acting as the page right now. I click the Meta Business Suite button. And once that loads, then we go to All Tools on the left here. And under All Tools, we come down to Services right at the bottom. And this will bring up something here where we can add in services. Now I've actually just added a couple of these in here. But even if it's blank, you go Add Service. You just fill in the name. Health appointment, whatever it might be. You'll find you do have to add a photo in here, so I've just filled in some details. We click Add Service, and we'll see that that is now here added. So once we've got these in here though, what I found was it's still tricky to know where do they actually appear on the page. So even though they're saved, they're not here just listed under services or in a little visible area like they used to be. Instead, what we've got to do is come in here. I'll just move this over that side. We've got to come in here, go add an action button. And when we add an action button, we've got this option to book now. And if we choose book now, hang on, I'm just going to pull this up so you can see the button. There's a next button down there. Choose book now, hit next. And then we've got this one that says scheduling tool appointments on Facebook. If you choose this one, see, it's actually giving those services as options when someone's going to book. So if we finish now, it will add that button in here. Click done. We can't see it because at the moment we're still in our actual page as the editor of the page. But let me just switch. If I go up the top here and switch back to my profile. So now I'm acting as me, but I'm on the business page and there's a book now button. And when I click this book now button, this is where we actually get to see those services that we've saved in there. So at the moment, this looks like this is the only way to actually do it. And it's linked to a calendar, so people can actually come in and calendarize an appointment. There are some other settings around this. I've got mine set up, so I would have to approve it. Depending on what type of calendar system you use and how you accept appointments for your services, you might or might not be able to actually use this. So it's going to be useful for some people and really not for others. But it's the only way that I could find right now where we can actually get a list of services inside Facebook is have it connected up like this as an actual booking. So I hope that's helpful. I can't wait to see you in the next video.